When I was 18 years old, the most difficult question for me was, what did I want to do in life? When you're 18 years old, that's one of the most difficult questions you could get. There are so many options, and when you graduate from high school, you literally have no idea. My mistake was that I thought that I have to make one decision and stick with it for the rest of my life. Well, that's basically not true. I studied 3 different courses, which was nursing, teaching, and then business. I tried 3 different directions, different professions, different hobbies. I tried music, I tried making websites, and I always wanted to do something which I liked. I wanted to make a profession out of my hobby. But the question was, what hobby did I wanted to do most? So I have some tips for you guys how to find your passion and how you can make it into your profession. So here we go with tip number 1, and that's try as much as possible. If you're not certain what you want to do in life, well, you have all the time you need. I was holding myself back in the days because I thought I couldn't do anything at all because I studied one certain type of course. So what I did is I discovered the power of YouTube. There are literally tons and tons and tons of tutorials on YouTube on, for example, how can you work with a camera, how to edit those pictures in Lightroom, how to film with a camera, how to edit those in Final Cut Pro or Premiere Pro, how to work in After Effects. There are literally thousands of tutorials. If you want to go more in depth in those tutorials, you can try Skillshare. Skillshare is other YouTubers talking about that. You know what Skillshare is. But anyway, I was starting out with everything. I wanted to do something for my own, so what I did was I called different people I knew who were having a business, and I arranged a meeting with them. And in that meeting I would say that I can do lots of things in that would interest me, and I wanted to become better at it, and at the same time I would earn a small amount of money. So you get a win-win, because first of all you're getting better, and at the same time you're getting some money. 200 euros for a photo shoot, 200 euros for a website, 200 euros for a video. And then by making those things, I could figure out what I love to do the most. If you're not certain enough to ask for a price, then you could offer to do stuff for free. I'm a big supporter in working for free because it can lead you to other opportunities. Another thing that I want to encourage you is, if you, for example, look for a tutorial on Photoshop or a tutorial on After Effects that costs 2 hours of work, then you would get discouraged pretty fast. So my tip is, do small steps at a time. You will see after 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month, then you will get a lot of progress, and that's very good for your motivation. Tip number 3 is connecting with people you look up to, and ask them if they want to go on coffee, or just send them a DM on Instagram. Try to pick their brains. Most of the time they would not only give you tips, they can hire you as an assistant. The options are literally limitless. Let's say that you honed your skills as a videographer or photographer or website builder, and you have a portfolio already, and you want to take it to the next level. You actually want to make it into your profession. Don't start immediately in quitting your job and go at it at a full speed. No. What I want to give you as a tip is to get a part-time job. Maybe you can talk with your employer that you want to do less hours, or you can take another job which is part-time. You can either work as a barista, you can work as a driver, you can work as a salesperson, you can work in a store, convenience store. This gives you the time to really refine your skills as whatever you want to be. And this way you can work towards your goal without that much pressure. One more last thing, and that's this: only hang out with positive people. Because if you really want to do this, then you have to create a good mindset. So I hope I gave you some value with this. I have to practice in front of the camera some more, but I'm really happy that I'm doing this. So I'll see you guys next week. Bye bye.